saw a whole lot of videos, people talking about my dressing and stuff, but
I don't know person when she see you
I don't know. I remember when after shooting the Sorry original video, I got chased by police.
Would you rather do a partnership or a record label deal 2026 Yaw Tog? Do you feel that there was a point in your career that the industry that you gave so much to left you behind? Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of DNA podcast. Today I'm excited because I'm seeing a superstar and it's actually nice seeing somebody you admire. My guest today is Mr. Tosting. Some of you know him as YG, the baddest to come out of Santase. I mean, I'm talking about not the only person, but the most relevant person to make it through drill at the age of 17. The record is undeniable. This guy is on top of the world and not even your negativity is getting to him. He will tell you that Kanamba or Beba. So you can't do anything about it. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today is Yaw Tog. Kanamba.
You're welcome.
Me and welcome to my show.
Yeah.
Kanamba.
Yeah, Beba.
You know that line, that Kanamba, Beba.
Yeah.
And that's a line about him before we even start everything.
Oh, I don't even know. It just came, I think I was just writing the lyrics.
Because you were in senior high school.
Yeah.
I was like, Akola, we are doing better because when the team was a Kanamba, Beba.
I think at that time, the motive behind, the hustle and the time when I was writing the song, I think.
Right.
And then I managed to buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tosting Usijima.
Yes.
YG.
YTG.
YTG.
Yeah.
Young Boo.
Akodenyame.
Ha.
Yeah. Ekenyame.
Akodenyame.
Yeah. Why am I getting
What?
goosebumps, though?
I don't know. I should rather be getting goosebumps though. But then I see it. Like I see the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Why Young Boo? How did you arrive at Young Boo?
Because I'm a Mayborn and I'm a Taurus or something. So
Do you know what the same day?
8th May.
Yeah.
For real.
What's the plan? This year what are we doing?
Yeah.
For real. This year what are we doing?
For real.
For real.
Whoa, that's crazy.
What are we doing?
I mean, we are living life stress free, so
That's it. You just take your money and you
I don't like
bounce.
to celebrate my birthday though.
Why though?
I don't know. I don't take it that serious.
You don't take it that serious. Right. I don't take it that serious. My name said if whether it's a thing with Mayborn, but I haven't even celebrated my birthday before.
True, and I don't know. It's me. I see people complaining, so I don't post them and stuff when it's their birthday.
Their
But I don't
birthdays.
really.
You don't see the big deal.
I don't. It's like when I don't check up on you, I can't post you on your birthday because
Right.
it will feel some way to me. It's a Charlie
It makes
365
sense.
and I just posting.
The Mayborns are so real and they can't even do anything about it.
That's how I feel. So
Right. But I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, Usu, take me to your childhood. Unyiwe.
So I was born at Kwadaso Estate.
Okay.
So my mom moved us to Santa. So that's when I started growing up as a baby from 5, 6. So basically I grew up in Santa. You know, that's where everything started, from playing football to music. So that's how everything started.
So Santase was one mommy.
Yeah, my
and
mom,
your dad.
No, I didn't grow up with my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I never had that relationship.
Where was he though?
My dad was in Germany when I was like
All right.
6 months. He moved to Germany.
Oh, okay.
And you know how parents have issues and stuff. So I never got to grow up with my dad and know how their father love and everything feels. So it's been my mom and my sisters.
Right. How many siblings do you have?
Two big sisters. I'm the last born.
Ha. And I said to me Ode.
Oh no.
Plus, what's a mama but? Meaning say the thing with when you were a kid now, papa the near my back from up to near the other right. Cause that's what to me all day. I'm getting this DB vibes. For real. I'm getting DB vibes.
Calm, I don't really stress. So
calm, I think you are, but still now I say mommy's boy kaka DB kaka. That's the vibe I'm getting. DB. By your mommy's boy. At least you have to accept her.
I was saying my mommy's boy because all my life has been my mom. So
what's your mother's name?
Joyce Mensah. Ajwa Praman.
Hey, the word open my video all smiling.
Yeah.
You really like your mom, don't you?
I really do.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. So from Kwadaso Estate, no. Oko JHS, SHS way.
So I went to Martyrs of Uganda Jubilee School.
Okay.
And I went to Martyrs of Uganda RCJHS.
Mm.
But I didn't complete. I had to move to a different school
Okay.
to write my BEC because I was a little bit stubborn, you know. So
Ha.
from there, I went to Osei Tutu.
Okay.
OT. So from OT, my mom was like, "Nah, you're becoming a very bad boy. Let me move you to Pokuare."
Okay.
So OT, I spent like 2 semesters in OT, and my mom took me to OWA. So I became a Katachi from there. Yeah.
And cause you look like an art student.
Yeah.
I very much that. Yes, I knew it. Cause maybe right now I know you know me because we're the same month.
I wanted to be a business student, you know, but when I went to their class, I saw their timetable. I don't like math. I don't know what made me go.
I don't like math.
So when I saw their timetable, I was like, no, Charlie, I'm going back to
I don't belong here.
Yes.
Okay, so from SHS, Uko Uni.
No.
Unko Uni yet.
No,
but
Unko Uni yet.
Yabeko.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure.
I really have a book full of plans and stuff.
Right.
For now, I'm just, you know, trying to also occupy some space before.
Right. So, I'm funny say in 2-3 years time, school never pass one and say.
It can happen from now, any moment from now.
So
now I'm trying to learn some languages to actually move to that space that.
Say, Jauba, what do you make her want to be?
Yeah, what's your car?
How is it going though?
I just finished my first lessons to actually write my exams, but it didn't really go well. So,
but then I mean, you can try. Me, I'm giving up.
Why?
I'm giving up. Oh, GD Niho.
You actually need to. You know.
Oh. Yep. Oh, pass it with na. Now I'm back for the tutoring from you.
No problem.
And I won't show me.
Sure.
Hey, so Tiana so me Tiana inti ame me pesa member or no. Inti sadie ebe do you wanna. Emma me worry. Just only me atade color ba hunde no vibe na vibe me ene.
You know. I don't know birthday.
Yep. Next month ni be this birthday, you know.
Cool.
So school no obeko. Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, from Anopato and CCA. How are you, not as Yaw Tog, the artist, the celebrity? How are you as Tosting Owusu? How are you doing?
I think.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I woke up very calm. You know, took my coffee and was just thinking about life. You know.
Well, machine concern, your machine get well.
They
say, "Who here P any other? Who near about me here? Wow, who here P any other? Machine I see. I want your machine get well."
It was some management.
Your manager is cool to say, wow, but if he's lying to me, I mean, who say he's lying to me? So who never say maybe so?
Yeah.
Let's take you back to the beginning.
Yeah.
You are one of the youngest to do it. And yours isn't Matana Sinama Wekiana Betub. Yours is your success and your, how do I put it? You coming out is a real indication say there's a glitch in the system. Yeah. And your glitch is God's grace and favor.
Yeah.
Because we just woke up and there is a 16-17-year-old boy.
Yeah, but you know that twins are actually blessed. Twins are naturally blessed.
You're a twin?
Yeah, but my twin brother, you know.
Right.
So
sorry about that.
We are naturally blessed.
Because you shut down everything. We just woke up and there's a glitch. Yaw Tog is here. There's a 17-year-old boy with Sorry. And Sorry was I like drill.
Yeah.
People always say my taste in music is weird. Because I wouldn't listen to the ordinary songs you want me to listen to.
Yeah. I'm
always listening to your stuff, like pure drill. I don't do the whole cools. No. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the yo let's go. You get.
Yeah.
I got introduced to Asaka because of you. Because I remember the first I saw you on Instagram. OG the MC. OG posted and was like, I saw this crew and there's this guy. This is the leader of the new school. This is Yaw Tog and Asaka. I'm like, who is Yaw Tog?
Yeah.
So I asked someone, was like, he's a senior high school boy. And I'm saying, and papa painful when you So you actually introduced me to Asaka.
Yeah, okay.
From there, 1 year, within a space of a year, I won't even say a year, months, Stormzy just comes in.
Yeah.
How did that happen for you? How did you feel?
So with Stormzy, man, it happened naturally. Trust me. I just woke up and my manager called me that Stormzy wants to jump on your song. You know, it wasn't like we have the connector ready to actually bring him or something. It just happened.
It just happened. Where were you when you got the news?
That was home. Yeah, I was home. You know.
With your mom?
Yeah, and I think my mom was at her shop, and I was. So sometimes my mom had a shop in front of where we were staying.
Mm-hmm.
So every day she goes to the shop. I'm back, you know, home relaxing. So I had a message and I was feeling great. At first I was like, yo, I'm not really getting it, but as time was going on, they called. He wants you to come to Accra, perform with him, shoot a video. I was like, yo, this is happening.
This is happening for real.
Yeah.
So what's a normal day like for you? So sorry, Anopana say when him say no studio, you are just by yourself. What do you do in a day?
Nothing. I feel like now I'm into more movies, you know.
Movies, as in you watch and as you want to act.
Like watching more movies. At first, I didn't like watching movies, but I don't know.
Which kind of movies are we talking about? Romantic comedies, action.
I think it's a mixture of both. You know, the movie I'm watching now is Person of Interest.
Yeah. What's the movie about?
Action, saving people. You know?
Right. The title, I thought it was like romantic comedy.
No. It's a CIA mission.
Right.
You know,
right,
some
right,
intelligence and stuff.
You like crime, like true crime and stuff.
Yeah. My last movie I watched before watching Person of Interest was Breaking Bad. That was my first time watching Breaking Bad. Ever since it came.
I see.
Yeah.
And now see you are happy. Oh, sorry, I know I'm not going to talk about your car again, but and you've been now with for the like before you came.
I think they were playing some what song? It's a Little Wayne's song or something. Yeah, and I was just listening to it.
But you know, you act like matured for your age.
I see plenty things. Like
you act like so matured for your age. Do you think it's the upbringing, how our mama metete, and I say it's what the industry has taught you?
I feel like it's what the industry have taught me. Now, my mom actually made me become a calm guy, you know, respectful and stuff. But
now when you see her too,
no, but you see her as a growing child there.
Okay,
you definitely like to experience a whole lot of stuff.
One way or
but
the
my
other.
Mom was like a father figure to me too. When you come and you see my mom chasing me around and stuff, you know, just to calm me down.
When chase you uncle school,
yeah,
right.
And you know, the industry actually made me know a lot of stuff in this life living, you know. So I'll say the industry too has done its part.
If Young Boo wasn't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing by now?
Right now I would do military.
Why?
Yeah, because I feel like I was convinced when I was in primary. I think I was the inspector in cadets.
Okay.
So I really liked how the energy and, you know, and I also wanted to be a footballer, but my mom didn't agree.
Why? But the military needed, she was okay with it.
I mean, so with the military, it was in school, you know, so it wasn't something that everybody knew about, my teachers and everything.
Okay.
But with the football, it's like a whole football, a whole team. So anytime I move from house to the pitch, you see other niggas, so other people doing their stuff, smoking, and police coming around to raid and stuff. So it was giving my mom pressure.
Right.
I remember after shooting the Sorry original video, I got chased by police.
Why? What did you do?
Because it was
because of the company you kept at that time.
No, but I feel like they always come to that hood to raid, you know.
Right.
And that section was where we were shooting it.
Oh.
So after everything, I was trying to move with my guys. So I saw them, you know, I had to dip.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that time. It's crazy.
Do you miss those times though? I mean, the sorry days. Do you miss the boy you were at that time?
I was saying no, I don't miss it.
You don't miss, but you would rather want to grow into the man that you want to become.
Yeah, I feel like now I know a whole lot of stuff that when I was that, you know, boy, I didn't know, and which it pains me.
Right.
That I didn't get to see through stuff. You know, but now I see it and I mean, it's life. You always have to go and see more.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When Tori came, SHS3.
Yeah.
Superstar for the school
I
inside.
tell you, my headmaster worry me. Yeah.
I remember, I saw a video. You were learning, and your classmate recorded you.
Yeah.
You looked so calm.
Yeah, I mean.
They unkwana na wusi ana sada na na say gidi gidi. Anana nim say recorded when they na
nothing. I think it was around 8 a.m. in the morning, you know. And that time I had issues with my headmaster, so I was trying to comport. Every 12 p.m. I'll hear my number in the siren. Yeah, BX 1812, come to the administration. Blah,
yeah.
So I was just trying to keep a clean sheet, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed SHS though.
But how did you handle the fame in senior high school?
So in senior high school, I didn't really enjoy it, you know. I was trying to cope with my guys. We go to the canteen, we eat as normal students, because I didn't want it to make them feel like, yo, this boy is changing on us.
Okay.
Because I was that free spirit guy that I have my guys, we always roll.
Mm-hmm.
So when I became that big, people knew me and stuff, I was still with them, eating from the same bowl, saying whatever we want to say, because I didn't want them to feel different or some way.
Right.
So that's how I was living the life in SHS.
Interesting.
Nothing new.
I think this, I have to tell you, I really admire how you performed on the global festival stage, because that is a big stage, a big platform.
Trust me.
For it to be given to a 17-year-old and you didn't flop, you didn't go offbeat. You know, sometimes when it comes to like loud performance, the music might be playing, but not what is known, baby. But you did it like so well and professionally. Like I feel like the universe was like, I didn't make this guy famous for nothing. You delivered it like so well, because I mean, we all know, say even some of the big names in the industry can't even pull of what you did. But then you did so well. It's one thing I've always wanted to tell you. That was so beautiful. You did put Santase, Kumasi, Ghana on the map.
Because you see, I came out as I wanted to come out as in like me being that Santase boy. So if you check my dressing and everything, it wasn't something that you could see as, yo, this boy is a big boy now. No, it's like for you guys to see that, yo, this is the Santase guy we saw in his videos with his plain t-shirts and some shorts and some bandana. That's how I wanted to feel, you know.
Boy.
But people took it in a different way. I was like, come. I mean, I had the feeling and I wanted to feel that Santase boy on the stage.
How do you think people took it?
I saw a whole lot of videos, people talking about my dressing and stuff, but
I don't know,
you know. Even I had issue with my manager, with my
your manager at that time.
Yeah, but I was like, yo, I want to feel that simple guy who shot that sorry video with just a bandana and a plain tee with some. So the only thing that was different was my Rick Owens, you know. So that was the only thing different on me. But that time it was that Santase boy coming on stage.
Then you did make us proud. It was so beautiful to watch, and the people didn't you feel nervous?
When I saw them, I was
the crowd.
You know, I was like, yo, it's like, no, let's get it.
And these people were jamming to your tune.
Yeah.
Where were you when you even wrote Sorry? Where were you? Did you write in school? Were you home?
So Sorry, no, I wrote Sorry at this uncompleted building beside our house in Santase.
Wow.
Yeah, the last time when I went for a show in Santase, Santa Fest in December, I went to sit. I was like, yo, this building has actually changed my life, you know. When you're on top, you could actually see the whole neighborhood. So it was giving me a different feeling and stuff.
So a song that you wrote in an uncompleted building, you had to later on perform it to thousands of people.
Yeah, that's life.
And they were singing like to your tune. At that point, did you feel like this is it? Munjai may have arrived.
No, I didn't feel that way. You know, I felt normal because I knew it was like, yo, this is a big show, but you know, we are still aiming for more higher stages and stuff. Right. So,
then you know, after that show, before that show, people took what you said out of context. Yeah. But I think I understood you. Yeah. Because I decided to put it to a test. Just yesterday, I was talking to someone like, I'm so excited. I'm going to meet Yaw Tog today. Yeah. And he was like, Yaw Tog. I'm like, oh yeah, Yaw Tog. I was like, okay. But I haven't heard anything from him since he did it with that guy. I'm like, which guy? And the guy didn't know like the name of Stormzy. Yeah. He didn't know. He doesn't know what Stormzy looks like. but then he just knows that you featured someone big.
Yeah.
So I could completely understand you from your point of view when you said people got to know him through. There are a section of people that still do not know him.
Yeah,
But a lot of people took you out of context, and the backlash was just too much.
You see, in this industry, right, we have the agenda boys, we have the people who are ready to go crazy about any news. So, but it is what it is, though. It's been how many years now? Like,
I know, right?
4 years, man.
The agenda was still agenda, but
yeah,
boys is also too much. Sometimes I am pained.
Yeah,
I am. There was a time I nearly messaged you on Instagram to ask you how you were doing.
Yeah,
because I chanced on a video of you. I think it was one of your newly released, and the comment section, it broke my heart.
Yeah,
I'm like, your comment section looks like somebody is intentionally sabotaging you.
Yeah,
because how do you have like 200 comments and not even a single
because
one
they see
is a
greatness,
positive is a positive comment. I nearly messaged you to ask you like, yo, how are you doing? Like,
I get it.
What's up?
I feel like they see greatness and it keeps me going ever since. Trust me.
I don't think I can handle it the way you do. That's why I told you act like too matured for your age. Me, I can't. I'm sure I'll break down.
I mean, it is what it is, but as a soldier, you always have to go for whatever you want.
But doesn't it get to you?
So, it used to, but at some point where I was like, this shouldn't even get to me. This is business. Some people feed off these negative things to actually make money.
Yeah, I mean, that's
so
fair.
when I got to know all these, I was like, no, I need to actually go for whatever I want. So from that day, that was when I started being more active, moving around, dropping more stuff, just to feel okay.
Right.
And it's working.
Looking back at the Sorry remix with Stormzy and Kwesi, till now, is that something you wish within that period you could have done differently and can be impacted your situation now, like the current Yaw Tog?
And I feel like if I was being more, closed but not open to certain people to actually pollute my mindset.
Right.
That's one thing that I always, maybe share 1 or 2 tears about it. That it really pains me that I made this guy come and give me that, kind of vibe and the whole.
So like even had access to you, get to know you as a person.
Those are the things, but I feel like now I'm getting it right and just enjoying my space.
Do you feel lonely sometimes?
I like to be lonely. Trust me. No matter what, I don't even go to clubs and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be very lonely. Like, just get my vibe right. And
so since you don't like going to the club,
do
you like going to the beach instead?
Yeah, once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yeah, but not that much. The beach is always choked, so sometimes we just go on cool place. We just
everybody has their style. Their style of doing music, writing their music. What's your style? Do you get the message, and after the flow comes to you first, and I say, pay as you go, you spit the bars and everything is all good?
At first, I used to spit it, just freestyle, get it right, and just do it. But as time goes, I was like, I need to actually feel whatever I'm saying. So with my last project, Talk City, I told some guy that Talk City is like the truth. That's how I'm feeling. Like, that's what I've been through. So anytime that you guys hear my song from this project, go knows that there's something that happened to me. Like maybe it might be some Yawa, it might be some
that happened
grace
along the way.
That happened. And I don't like to share my stuff, but me being able to actually go to the studio, record, tell you guys about whatever around me, then you guys have to know that I'm actually giving you guys the truth.
Right.
So that's how I write my music now. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not going. The last time I was at the studio, I was just sitting there playing with different beats. I was like, bro, I'm not feeling it. Let me just chill. Right. I like to be inspired, to actually enter the booth to tell you guys the truth.
I see.
Yeah.
You represent the street. Is anything going to change? Would there be a time where you will stop representing the street and start doing things for you because you want to do it?
I feel like I've been there for the streets, especially the young ones growing up, in SHS. And the young ones, I know the young ones look up to me, and
definitely.
and
I know my little sister is going to freak out when she sees this interview.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like those are the people that I'm actually inspiring, because they are my generation. I know some 30 years old man who Charlie Yaw Tog, forget them, but the JHS people, the SHS people, they are not going to play with me.
Definitely.
And those are the people that I want to go Tog Nation with, and they are going to stand firm for me, and I believe that. So
you think you got the street as much as they got you?
Of course.
Right.
Of course, because you could see somebody texting and be like, yo, this guy is way too young, and you could see that, yo, I really have to take this thing very, very long. I'm on a foundation. No?
Definitely.
And they will definitely grow up. That's how it is,
That's fair. Sorry, was with what's his name? Chris Rich.
Yeah, Chris Rich, the producer. Yeah.
When was the last time you saw Chris Rich?
Chris is in the UK though.
Okay.
You see, he's a white boy.
Right.
So, Chris, I got to get a beat through YouTube. Sorry, the beat was a YouTube beat, So later, when we got Stormzy, that's when we decided to clear it, and it was a big cash and stuff. Seeing Stormzy, so it's like, Charlie, when was Stormzy into? This is the amount you're giving us.
Hey.
Yeah, it was huge, but I mean,
huge.
We're able to clear it and just.
He's human. He also needs to,
I get it.
make his money.
But I think if we were able to pay him fast before Stormzy,
wouldn't pay that much. Yeah, but it was huge, yeah.
Yeah, it was huge.
Aside Chris Rich, name your top 3 producers in Ghana.
Top 3. I haven't really worked with a lot of producers, but I would say Candy Beats.
Okay.
He's in Kumasi. We actually worked on the Time EP.
Right.
Fake X, Seymour. Sector made it. He worked on my second project. No, my third project, sorry, Talk City.
Right.
And those are the 2 producers I've been working on it so far. Yeah, I think I'll say 2. Yeah, because I don't have any 3 at the moment.
This is a personal question.
Yeah.
Am I ever going to see you work with Kawabanga?
Kawabanga.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't seen you guys together in a pic or like a shot in a long time, but I feel like you guys would make something beautiful.
Yeah,
Kawa's Trapakan and your style the infusion would be mad.
Yeah, I think
is that ever going to happen?
To do something, because I've been to Kawa's apartments some time way back, at East Legon, we were just chilling and stuff.
Yeah, Kawa looks like a very real G. I haven't met him personally, but he looks like a very real G.
Kawa was also staying in Santase.
Oh.
Yeah. He was staying... No, Kawa was staying at the new site and I was in the town.
Still, Kawa vibing. She's like, what should I say? So long as I Kawa free Santase and the Kawa a real G, Avi. You get vibe, over vibe me. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll let it slide.
Yeah, but big shout outs to Kawa though.
Oh yeah. Kawa is good. I hope I get to see him someday.
Yeah.
Do you think there is any Ghanaian artist or a Ghanaian producer that has influenced your style?
Right now,
I'll
say Stoneboy.
Why did I see that coming?
Yeah, because
was it because you were singing his song before the interview?
No, like he really gives me that energy, Like,
talk to me about it.
If any artist has really inspired me now to actually go crazy about my works, it's Stoneboy. Yeah. Like,
is it because he's acting like a big brother to you?
Though he's a big brother, but you see when some energies meet, right, and you guys feel okay, you guys have to know that that's the energy. Like, I don't know how to put it because it's natural. I don't know the words that can fit it, but when somebody is giving you that energy, you have to see. And I feel it anytime I'm around him. He's giving me, I don't know, but anytime that I see him or I see him speaking or see his music, he gives me that energy to also go crazy about my works.
Do your stuff.
That's how I see it.
He is actually doing well.
Very
well.
Like,
and I think that's a good path to thread on.
Yeah.
Have you had that exposure earlier, I feel like it would have guided you on the right path.
Trust me.
When you started, I saw a lot of people around you. I'm like, is this guy setting of these people? Do you have the same people around you now?
No.
I have a new
team now. I have a new team. I have a new distro.
Yeah.
Everything new. Yeah.
That's nice. Let's move into your project. How is Thug Life doing? Tog City. How is it doing?
So Tog Life is actually my label.
How is it doing? Funding everything by yourself and doing everything now. How is it going?
Oh man, it's crazy. I've been moving around a lot. Trust me. The last time.
Don't lie to me. You have money. Look at your car.
Yeah, but we have been hustling. That's the hustle. We have been moving around a lot. The last time we went to the hospital, my doctor was like, Charlie, your waist is getting some issues because we have been moving a lot.
We've been moving
just to actually get something to fund the project and stuff. And it hasn't been easy as an independent artist,
Yeah, but,
some people are a bit more to me, because they don't like to move around and stuff. But when you guys are able to move around, trust me, you get whatever that you want to get and just fund your projects.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're doing well. Sikana tie hunting. I know someone person obey kakra to her my girls and boys, but sika wofi bank manager so is kakra tan in chain. At least any saying interview, the manager so be pushi kakra mame and I said sharply. Thank you, Sha. Let's talk about younger matured Tog City.
Yeah.
Life.
Tog City. Tog City was the last project, my EP.
You see all your projects?
Yeah.
Who is the inspiration behind the cover art?
So for Tog City, it was actually me. For Young and Matured, it was me. I don't know how.
You're smart.
Why?
You know why I'm asking about the cover? Because ideally, the cover art shouldn't even be in this conversation.
Yeah.
Have you taken a second look at your cover art for Tog City?
Yeah.
The cover art is a literal interpretation of the album and whatever message it's supposed to convey.
Yeah.
You were standing on top of an entire city.
Yeah, it was a brief.
With the light, I figured with the light, it was so beautiful. I'm like, this guy is a genius.
Yeah.
Cause but I don't think it's about my team. Even if I think about it.
Yeah.
Young and matured. It was who even took that shot? Who took that shot?
Wow. I forgot the photographer, but I think I forgot.
It was beautiful, and the songs on them. Oh,
appreciate it.
Not even going to talk about Fake X.
Yeah.
Same. What
That's,
the make I day?
Send me my money right now.
Me need me home shit. But the cash is sending your money
right now, sharp.
As I say, when is can be do? Oh,
no back and forth.
And never see.
Sharp.
The Fake X. Were you talking to someone? And I say it was just, SHS feeling and vibes.
Everybody have exes. You have your ex, right? How did it go?
Was it?
How did it go?
Yeah,
you see, so it's like that. Sometimes I like to actually, write something for everyone because people have exes. Or people want any ex in Tokapa. Even married people, when they break up, it's a different thing altogether. So at that point, I think I didn't really write it for myself, but for you guys, because Charlie Obi on any ex issue one. It's not easy.
How did the link up with Kofi Jamal Ekoso happen?
Whoa.
Ekoso. I feel like me and Kasa was saying mutual royalty man on Kofi Jamal.
Yeah.
Because I've abused that song.
Yeah, Ekoso.
How did the link up happen?
Ekoso, after writing my verse, I was doubting my verse. Yeah, after recording, I was like, because that was my first time for a big feature,
A big feature.
It's like, is this song, this verse, is that the verse? And Kenny was like, no.
Is it even safe to say your verse on Ekoso was what made Ekoso? Because Jamal, no disrespect, but Jamal did his part. But verse
Jamal's hook is crazy.
Was good.
Especially
both
his
artists
intro.
Are good.
Especially his intro.
With intros and Jamal, you can't even go wrong.
Yeah, when I come with the sauce. Goodbye 2 weeks. Goodbye 2 weeks. That's crazy.
Jamal is good, but I'm sending him peace and love wherever he is. I saw that he lost the mother Peace and love wherever you are. But then yeah, it was mad. When I saw, I was like, wow, Tog is doing well. Like Tog and Jama, this is serious.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that song was fire though. That was the time the drill was actually. But
You
I feel
guys
like,
made like drill.
yeah, but I feel like where I am right now, I've actually evolved to understand music, but not only drill.
Right.
Sometimes I see people say, "Yo, why are you not dropping drill stuff?" And but I feel like where my mindset is now, it's like I'm actually understanding the music
The
that I'm
music
doing.
more.
So you guys should just calm down. At the right time, you guys will get a drill. But for now, I really want to win some souls, for the bass. So
Right.
you guys will actually stay tuned. We drop something for you guys.
Right. Okay, so let's do this. Sorry. Fake X Seimu Yeji. El Koso. Scary money question. Which one is your favorite and why?
Scary money.
Why?
Cause me, I want scary money. I want money where if I open my door no down there, I'm scared.
Sikabe na yes scary money to you, Kachem.
Over billions.
Ha.
Over
Plans and the
billions.
doors so Sikana was a doors,
It
right?
needs to. Yeah, it needs to.
Let's talk about empty seats. Whenever I listen to that song, I feel like when you were writing it, you weren't okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you were in a state of reflection, taking a look back at the things that have been happening, the things you did wrong, and the ones you're still doing, the lessons you're learning. Where were you mentally when you were writing that song?
I was a bit disappointed, when I was writing that song. That's how I felt in the studio, because I like to keep promises. Anytime somebody promised me, I like to hold it. So the moment the person is not, doing the stuff up to the promise, I get disappointed or I get heartbroken. And the moment I get heartbroken, I'll start to doubt you. I'll never trust you again. I could see you, we'll talk, but trust me, I will never trust you again. So during that moment, I was very disappointed in some people that gave me their promises to actually,
Hold you down and all that.
Smooth and hold me down. But, it is what it is. That's life.
I know people will come at you with this question all the time. What's next? What are we doing? When are we hearing from you? How do you handle the expectations from the fans?
I feel like it's crazy, Everybody wants something crazy. Like, yo, when are you dropping this?
Now say baby now say you just changed our taste, drill, bam.
Yeah.
We should get used to it.
Yeah, of course though. I mean that's success, That was the gateway for me to actually build my foundation.
Right.
And you see, anytime that there's success, people don't want to focus on the foundation, but they just wanna gimme the goal.
Yeah.
But when you are building a foundation, nobody looks at you. That's how I see it. And but small, we are building the foundation, and when it's up, I know everybody would like to be on top too. But
right.
They be drinking in there, going yeah.
You signed to Empire, right?
Yeah.
If the Empire offer was on the table today, would you have accepted it?
That's a crazy question. With Empire, I'll say yes.
You should have taken the deal.
Yeah, with my lawyer.
Right. When you were signing, wasn't the lawyer present?
No, my lawyer wasn't present at that time.
Do you think the Empire contract served in your interest before God and man?
Yeah, I think Empire did their best for me because they made people they gave me the limelight because, they have the system. If you want to drop, they'll take your project, put it in the system, and the system will do the work for you.
Okay.
But now that I am independent, I need to build my system and make it work for me. So with Empire, it's a whole different story. Because whoever is on Empire now is in the system.
Is in the system.
The moment they leave the system, that's a different hassle for them.
Right.
So that's how it is.
Do you feel that there was a point in your career that the industry that you gave so much to left you behind?
I didn't feel that way though. I just for me, I feel like some decisions that I took made me see whatever is going on in this industry.
Right.
You know, I don't like it when people take decisions for me. I like to take the craziest decisions and say the craziest things. That's how I am, like, just to challenge whoever is on this planet Earth. So sometimes I will say something, people will be going crazy about it. Like, yeah, that's me, man. I said whatever I want to say.
I like the fact that you're holding yourself accountable. Like, what you to move nipa, and you're allowed to make some wrong decisions,
of course,
and
like,
you're even owning up to them.
Yeah, I need to. That's
nice.
Life. You actually need to enjoy whatever that you are going.
You are talking like a real G, but I mean, I know it's all vibe me. That's when you are licking my brain.
Oh no,
but
no.
In one of your interviews, you said when fame comes to your door, make sure you don't lose certain people. For the people that you might have around are the people that are God sent. Do you still stand by that?
I'll still stand by it, because those people are the same people who actually helped me around, you know, because no money who I wouldn't be able to do some stuff. They're also human, you know. I mean, I feel like I'm at that stage that I understand whoever's feelings and whatever they do, you know, because I might be pissed, he might be pissed, because he's human, but so I'll blame someone. You know, I'm calling somebody will blame someone. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's life. It's that's the work that we are doing now. So, I mean,
would you rather do a partnership or a record label deal? 2026, Yaw Tog.
Man, if a label is coming with a big money, that would change my life. And let's say I want to go to LA right now. I can just enter a jet with my own bag of cash that the label gave it to me. Trust me, I'll sign it. Yeah, but if it's a partnership, I'm also good to go. Right. But if the label wants to give me money that I will never suffer in my life, trust me, I'm ready for it too.
I know you. We know.
I don't know.
As a wara, see, me say me no one. We were the same deal, so don't act like me. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you regret leaving Asaka? Let me put it this way. Do you miss Asaka?
As in, do I miss the boys?
Do you miss the boys, the environment, everything that you guys had? Do you miss Asaka?
I would say no, I don't miss Asaka.
So there isn't any instance that you sit and reflect. You don't get that nostalgic feeling that, oh, so there was this time this thing happened with the boys and I missed this thing. And Bautimo like that.
I think the only thing that I really miss is the studio sections, you know. Right. You could be recording and like 5 people, 10 people at your back.
Moral support.
Do you get what I'm saying? Right. That's how studio goes with them. But now I feel like it's also calm for me to actually
to do your own thing.
You know. But big shout outs to them though. Whatever it is business.
It's business.
You know? Yeah.
Also, but I feel like you've understood the industry. You know the industry that you're in.
Yeah.
Will we ever get a day, a point where you and Junior will make up J-Bad? I know so catch him say some problem ni ho.
Yeah.
But ye bedru honum, will we get there? So only Junior, you guys will go back to how you used to be.
But on the real though, I'm cool with their people, you know. The last time I went to Crow Film, I was just chilling there, and we were talking with one of his guys, you know. Just that I haven't met the boys for a while now, you know. You share say eye to eye. It's been like 4 years now, so I don't know whatever someone is thinking, but yeah.
You still haven't answered my question. See, many was smart. You still haven't answered my question. Are you guys going to make up or go back to how you were?
I think he understands the business, you know. At some points, with all these dramas and stuff, She understands that it's nothing personal.
You onye. Onye. You are acting peaceful, but minim sa onye. The she minim na da me sa cha say me can dey. And no onye. Onye. Mate, how many tattoos do you have?
Whoa. I think I have 8 with 1.5 sleeve. Yeah.
Let's talk about them. 8 any day.
So I had this tattoo here that I wanted to cover. That's a half sleeve. So it's like
what?
This is musically inspired with family.
Okay.
And this is like Edinkra symbols.
Right.
Jinyame and stuff.
Oh, Jinyame is my favorite Edinkra symbol, by the way. Okay.
And this is like a warrior.
Right.
And this is Tog Life. And this is eagle here.
Why the eagle though?
Yeah, because you know how eagles can move, at the top and just strike whoever fucks up.
Right. Yeah. Which of your tattoo is your favorite, or let me say your most meaningful?
The warrior. This one.
It keeps you going, don't it?
Yeah, big ass warrior. I'm sorry for my language.
Oh please, we dirty your body. We don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Dirty your body. Okay.
But you need to get a tattoo though.
I don't tolerate
pain. It will look
pain.
Nice on your skin. It's not painful. It's just the more it goes, the more you get numb to it.
I don't tolerate pain like. I am a fan na unia me ya hebe this one me.
Oh no more.
Papa him fie mami nsi ni fie obi o. Obe this one me aje me that studio ha no mo die. Obe this one me mesrew. Me mpa asem bia. Unless say obe cover mama dia.
I don't have for you, don't worry.
You cover up for me, pa.
Oh, daddy was strong, Miss Shaw, daddy.
Prodigal daughter, I'm from Okay, so let's we're about to start the session I told you about. So it's called Tell Me the Truth or Plead the Fifth. Okay. So Plead the Fifth is when you decide not to answer because as I'm not be a response at the moment, I best start another controversy.
And it might also mean that it's true, but I plead the fifth.
I'll be the judge. And you're going to tell me the truth or you plead the fifth.
Okay.
So before we even start that session, if I ever want to buy you something, what do you want me to get you?
I don't know.
You should know. If I ever want to buy you something, maybe say I catch them and say ne door challenger no. Men ko hair ties na number na me change it for set na go asie ni na. That's cool na catch. Asko na say on pet shirt near you far fetch wo. And I'm asking you, if I ever want to buy you something, what should I get you?
Man. I don't really know, I don't know what I would want.
And I say I should impress you.
Okay, if you want to.
If I want to, just say me and I'm a pen and me and me baby.
Yeah,
you know, should I send me?
People,
you know, should I send me, my boy?
I don't like to force. That's me, like I don't like stress. So I don't like to put stress on people.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Quiet.
I don't know what it is. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh my god. Quiet. Smart. And lethal.
Quiet, smart, lethal.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like you just described me?
Because you're Mayborn.
Bad. Yeah. When was the last time you spoke to Coco C Fanta?
Who?
Coco,
that's my... Like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. How's he doing?
He's good. Anytime that I'm in Germany, that's the person that I'll be...
Describe Coco in a word.
Coco is a calm guy, he invested in Talk City. Yeah, so it's my guy, like
Coco is kind of I'm moving for you.
Yeah,
because we are in this together.
Don't worry, Coco.
So we're moving on to the session.
Yeah.
So truth or plead the fifth?
All right.
Should I start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Osei or YP?
Osei.
Why?
See, dollar, when you're around dollar, right? So, my that's
a vibe.
I like him, like anytime around dollar, he speaks a lot to actually make you happy. I met him at the airport last time. I was like, yo, dollar. He gives you that vibe.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is there one artist that you've worked with that you would never work with again, collaboration wise?
No.
No.
I don't have any.
Has any upcoming artist begged you for a feature which you did not do?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure something like that happened.
Kumasi or Accra?
Whoa.
Why are you pleading the fifth now? When last did you go to church? Let me just ask you that.
It's been years, like 3 years now.
But then you're fine.
Yeah, we left church, but we didn't leave the Omega.
Sharp. I get that. Just say, oh, mom is smart answers. I will let you go. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? Please don't say Germany.
No, I won't say it.
Right.
I would say Germany, but Ghana, because freedom no have.
Right.
Germany is too strict and with a whole lot of laws and stuff. So, but anytime that I'm in Germany, I'm very peaceful. I don't get to experience a whole lot. People actually understand the day in day out life and stuff. So, keeps me. That's when I start to heal from whatever is wrong in my mind. Yeah.
Shatawale or Sakode?
After the fit.
Enti the artist dey me boss man. The artist dey me.
But why do you want me to choose between?
I'm not even going to include Diko in the convo because on by the crowd. While introduce you, who said Diko is your guy. Yeah. We're not even going there.
Yeah.
You know where I'm taking you. you know. Okay, calm down.
Emoji or Q-beat?
Emoji, Q-beat.
Wow. Two giants,
There are two beats, guys.
Feeling you're deep.
Yeah.
All those.
That would kill a beat. Kill.
Yeah, kill. They said that's a big G,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. KOTM.
KOTM, as in B-strap.
B-strap. Versus Okenet.
Okenet.
Jebad.
Okenet.
Kofi Kenata, Kweku Smoke.
Kenata.
On this note, I think Kenata wins. Anyway, innocent face, Naditia, catch me, you plead the fifth. As I said, you can answer my questions. Don't worry, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
What's next? What should we expect from you?
On 5th of May, I'm dropping a new single.
Hey, did you have the other?
Maybe. I'm dropping a new single called I Don't Know. It's a love song.
Right.
But you guys will enjoy it, for my ladies.
5th of May.
5th of May. So you guys should expect it anytime that it drops. I know you talk about it for my people to
of
hear
course, too, so. Of course. Hey, I'll take it. Say it's even my birthday present.
You enjoy it, don't worry. You really enjoy it. 5th of May, and we have a tour coming up very soon that we are working on.
Right.
In Europe, so you guys will actually stay tuned. When it happens, we give bless to God. When it doesn't happen, we still continue the hustle.
Right.
So, yeah.
On behalf of my BA people, before I forget that, we have to thank you.
Yeah.
You come to BA like I said, that's your second home. Most artists wouldn't want to come because you're quiet. Because you people don't rate us. But then you come there like every now and then. But we have money.
Yeah, of course.
When you come, we'll just pay.
You guys have money, trust me. You guys are peaceful too.
We are, yep.
You guys like enjoyment. Too much of enjoyment.
But we know good music when we hear good music. As I say. Darling, thank you so much for coming. You've done well for yourself. And I like the fact that you're not, holding on to the negativity that comes your way, because I feel like you are too young for the negativity that people throw at you. You are instead doing your own thing. You are carving your own path. You are just you as a woman who be in your world. It's just you and the vision that you set for yourself. And if you continue down that route, you're already going far. Look at me talking to a celebrity.
I mean, I will still go far because I want to go far, you know.
You're already going far.
I actually want to go far and build that base, that foundation, that when anybody tries it, you know, we just come down on the person.
I'm glad you've learned your lessons with the phony and the fake people that came around when they did. I'm glad you learned, and we're moving on from there. Thank you so much for coming, and you owe me a freestyle. So
yes, sir.
This is your camera, your freestyle, your last words, your handles, and wake up.
Sekino, love him. Now say talking. Now say me no akasa no start to kiss. Hustle the baby no I go feel I'm in my spirit heavy. But me so me trying to lie nothing go fit. Went to know don't ya me do. I'm always keep my queen in my lovely condos. Now my trying to send me ex. She be hating on me yo. Ever since we broke up, girl she be moving crazy yo. I was so honest, I never came in clean. I'm a human, to say why save me please. Baby girl, now I say me do I beg you please. Tryna plenty talking cause you know I kept it real, yeah. I don't know if this love is real. I don't know she gon' wait for me, yo. Just last night I showed me them they did do. Hey, they did do. Yes sir, outside.
I was saying, so your handles, anything, any upcoming tours, we'll just take it from there.
On Instagram, it's Yaw Tog _YT. I have a new TikTok. It's _Yaw Tog YT. Facebook _Yaw Tog YT. On Twitter, it's Yaw Tog _. So you guys go check it out, follow me, and let's go crazy. Spender.
Right. Pacho, before you go, this one is my special request.
Yeah.
What? What's it? And they be say more and answer. Sorry, which is which? Obi leja on. Cause I know what you know so sa me pe car number beba. Cause who's the me bonus ya so ye day. Ya so day. Pacho ya mami.
I saw my gang get cool.
Hey.
Boys me hard you cool. Step on set. One federal turn but ya Joe you cool. Me name me gang Santa Boys. We don't fear we just do Kumerica sending in the one pursue hitting in the can and buy the bow. Joe 20 men da. Hey, can and buy the bow. Joe 20 men da outside. Spin that.
Thank you so much for coming, my G. Bless you.
Yeah, I'm Friday.
Yeah, let me do it for you guys. Offer me phone. Remember na me meshani with you. Saw me with the big boys, no, but some doing. Me and I'm in bro, yeah. Me and I'm in bro. Offer me phone. Remember na me meshani with you. Hey, saw me with the big boys, no, but some doing. Me and I'm in bro, yeah. Me and I'm in bro. Outside.
On this note, guys, you guys are my witness. My producer is brokenhearted. I did this with the one and the only Young Boo. Is it YG or YTG? YTG, YG, and it's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching.